I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me for a yoga practice for when you feel stuck, stiff, perhaps you're even feeling numbed out or spacey. If you want to give your body a wiggle, release your fascia some, we can do that now. And then I will invite you to begin to release your body down to the mat. Find a seated position that works for you, bringing to awareness gratitude to yourself for getting here, for taking this time to care for your body, for your mind, for already taking on the challenge of getting out of stuckness and into some movement and freedom. And thank you, Frida. Moving your body in any way you'd like to move it before you settle in and focus on today's practice. For me, it can be grounding to move my thumbs to my palms before resting them on my knees, but please do whatever hand gesture that feels nice to you. You may wish to set an intention for today. What would you like more of in this moment? And as you are ready, let's release the tension in our necks, dropping them lightly to the left and to the right, shoulder to shoulder, with closed eyes if you like. Might you observe without trying to manage or fix anything? And with gentleness, we drop the head to the chest from left to right, easing our way into the practice and out of stuckness. Beginning to really focus also on the breath entering our body, filling our belly, the physical presence of the body and the breath. And our shoulders hold stress, so as you're ready, let's kindly bring our shoulders some freedom, moving forward, up, back, down, slowly circling in ways which feel good. Remembering you are always in control of your practice. Breathing with your body. And now some larger movements here in some lovely side stretches, beginning with floating your right up gracefully, supporting yourself with the opposite arm, watching your arm if that is comfortable, releasing your sides in your own rhythm, bringing additional room to your lungs. And together we'll breathe in, raising both arms with a chest stretch. And as you are ready, we will breathe out and dive forward. Perhaps imagine diving into a pool. And raise your bent arms back up with an in-breath, looking up, open, and then diving back into a pool which feels just the perfect temperature for you. Allowing your back muscles to release, placing your hands wherever you like. Coming up and ease into one last heart chest opener and breathe out, bringing hands into one last dive. I guess this is the last heart opener, and now we have our hands easing on our knees. And keeping awareness of your intention, join your palms in Anjali Mudra, a gesture signifying an offering, reverence. Slowly coming to hands and knees, then easing back to open or closed knees. Before moving your heart to the mat, hands outstretched into child's pose, balasana. Invite your inhalation to gradually become a little slower, smoother, deeper. Let the inhalation gently expand and open the ribs, and then relax and surrender to gravity with each exhalation. On the next inhale, move one arm and then the other, raising the body to balancing table pose. Another powerful way to become unstuck is bending the muscles of the spine. On an in-breath, you looked up and bring openness to the throat. And on the out-breath, beginning at the bottom of the spine, arch, raise the spine, stretching the back. Looking toward your pelvis or abdomen. Breathing in, looking up with focused awareness on the undulating spinal muscles, shoulders and chest. Moving at your own pace here, tuning in to the rhythm of your breath. Balancing table pose, either raising an arm and opposite leg or keeping both hands on the mat. Alternate knee toward the elbow. Abdomen balances the body here. Inhale, one arm lifts, opposite leg lifts. Exhale, knee to elbow. This balanced movement can help us focus and strengthen our back. Now, remember to practice non-judgment here. Stepping feet to the hands, bend into yourself, releasing the back in a balancing squat, kind of a cannonball shape. And with hands supporting you, roll back to your bottom, legs bent, and exhale. Inhale and then exhale, release the lower back, release all the roles you play in life. Breathe in, give space to the lungs and chest. Hands comforting yourself along your legs. Ease forward again in a release. And a turning to a reminder to honor and trust ourselves. Raise on the next in-breath. And bend your left leg underneath you and your right leg over the left, perhaps pulling a bit on your right leg and breathing out, turning the upper body to the right, supporting yourself with your right hand, stretching your spinal muscles, releasing that which you don't need. Breathing in, we'll now counter twist. Left arm to your left and behind you, right arm on your right leg, and bring your shoulders to the left and open. Head turned as much or little as you feel comfortable. And when you're ready, let's change leg positions. Left leg over the right, right bent underneath, And holding the left chin, turn to the left, bringing awareness to the muscles involved here. And counter twist again. Left arm to left shin, right arm behind you or to the side. Twisting out stagnant thoughts, opening the heart to your intentions. Now moving gently out of the twist and planting the hands on the mat in front of you, move your bottom up into our first down dog. And notice if there's anything you'd like to explore in your down dog. Allow your body to move in playfulness, more wiggling, dancing, stretching out the lower back. Moving when you are ready to left and right. Back to down dog and a little dynamic stretch. And then we are going to move the right leg up into a three-legged dog. Bend and open your knee and hip, gazing under your right arm. And notice the hip stretch. Straighten and bring your knee toward your hand, helping the right foot between them if you like. And then raise your arms perpendicular to the floor to warrior one. And reach actively through the little finger sides of the hands and lower the arms parallel to the ground into warrior two. And if you feel unsteady, shorten the stance. The front knee is bent, back leg straight. Returning to warrior one and into another chest opener, heart opener if you like. Utilize the muscles along the back line of your body before you bow toward the bent leg. Plant the hands, raise the right leg, and lower and breathe out. Change legs to the left leg, raising the legs with control into three-legged dog. Bend the left leg, open the hip. Looking under the left arm. On the next out breath, bring the left leg between the hands. Slowly, powerfully raise both hands to your second warrior one. Reaching strongly through your arms. Breathing as you ground down through the back foot. Reach a little higher. Lowering into warrior two, and when done properly, warrior two is an excellent pose for strengthening the external rotators. And now we're going to open up, open before we bend, and raise that left leg back up and down to the mat. And now the right leg raises and bends again, looking underneath your right arm. Slowly with control, bring it between your right and left hands. And another powerful raise to warrior one. That back leg powerfully helping us control and see how the warrior two feels to you today. Raise back to warrior one and another chest opener, strengthening your back and shoulder muscles. Helps counteract a rounded or collapsed shoulders. Move down and raise that right leg up again. Meet the left leg at the mat. And a second raise of the left leg. Open up, open, feel that hip open, and bend the knee, bring the foot between the hands, and raise up, bend the left leg, open to warrior two. See how you feel in warrior two. Do you feel your strength and your courage? Back to warrior one and the chest, heart opener. Bow down to your hands Re-raise with the power of your glutes and return the foot to the ground slowly with control. And now while I'm saving a bug from my mat, you may wish to focus on your breath, moving in, moving out, bringing awareness to the points of contact your body has with the earth. Now stepping the feet toward the hands, grasping each elbow, release your back, your neck with very bent knees, remaining in the rhythm of your breath. Lower carefully back onto the mat. Hold your knees and slowly release your back to the earth. Raising the feet, knees to the chest. Let's take a moment to massage the lower back by rocking a little bit. And when you feel ready, lower the feet. Move your heels toward the tip of your fingers and curl your pelvis under, pressing your feet strongly into the ground. And if you'd like, tuck one shoulder and then the other underneath you, clasping your hands, or leave the arms as they are. It's all good. Feel your heart open to possibility and release both arms. And let's massage the back again with knees to chest. When you feel ready, return your feet to the ground and lift your hips back up to bridge, or if you like, raise one leg at a time. Or you could pause the video, drop both legs behind you into plow, or open into wheel, or stay in the standard bridge. Sometimes we would like more time in a position. That's perfectly fine. Bringing the knees back up to the chest. Another little rock here. Release the knees open and twisting your legs to the left. Bringing your right arm open, look to the right or look up. Another release of stuckness, of stuck energy, stuck thoughts. Anything you want to release. Return both knees to your chest and twist your legs to the right, left arm open, remembering to breathe. Return your knees to your chest. One last little rock here, and release the knees open, soles of your feet meeting and aligning both hemispheres of the brain. And if you like, place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. And if you'd like, move one leg straight and then the other. Feet flop to the sides, arms away from your sides in Shavasana. Noticing how this position is so different from mental and physical stuckness. And here, just observe the results of your practice. let's begin to wiggle our hands and our feet, bringing awareness to the muscles in our hands and feet. Raising both arms up behind your head, if you like, into a full body stretch. And very slowly, gently turning to one side or the other, and take a moment here. Gently help our bodies to sit back up in any way that feels comfortable to you. And just, kind of move, release whatever you need to. And just come to stillness. Releasing any muscles that want to release. May your thoughts be beneficial. May your speech be kind. And may your heart be open and light. Namaste.